2 links down below, as always, to credit WWE. So as always, I was entertained. I had a lot of fun. There was a couple of moments where I was like, ooh, this is really nice. A few that I was like, ah, shit. That's always going to be the case. This is the 38th SummerSlam. 38 years. Man, I've been watching all of these since the very first one. Same thing with WrestleMania. That's how old my bitch ass is. Again, this is the first time that it was a 2-night extravaganza. Started off with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns that defeated Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. No Seth Rollins despite the fake injury rumor. And it looked like Braun Breaker potentially may have injured his leg, but then he came out later on and he seemed to be walking, but he had his leg wrapped. So I don't know if it's an actual injury or he just kind of like temporarily injured himself, which would make it an injury. But you know what I mean? I mean like an injury where he's out of action for months, right? Kind of like Seth Rollins. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. This I really liked. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss claimed the women's tag titles after defeating Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Really liked I don't know, it's the way it just came together. Plus, they have a history. I get that. But the whole camaraderie between the two of them, I really like it. And I hope they're tag champs for a good while. I hope that Charlotte stays face. And just everything's just nice and cozy for a while. Because I'm really enjoying this duo quite a bit. Sami Zayn defeats Karrion Kross. In my opinion, this was a mistake. I really felt like Kross needed this win. And we just didn't get it. So that actually bothered me. And it's actually really rare for me to be like, oh man, I'm actually bothered by this. This bothered me. But it is what it is. I'm not a part of creative. Shortly after this, we had another Hulk Hogan tribute by Michael Cole, which I'm sure upset a lot of people. Tiffany Stratton squashed Jade Cargill. I did not like how fast that went. The outcome could have stayed the same. I wanted to see a little bit more between these two to kind of solidify Jade Cargill as like a legit threat. I didn't get the impression that she was a threat to Tiffany Stratton. Maybe that was the goal. Again, wasn't quite on par with this. Same outcome. You can have the same outcome. Just didn't like how we got there. I mean, me personally, I wanted Jade to win, but I don't think she's quite ready yet. She's got a lot of green there. She's a little green still, but I think she's well on her way to being a legitimate champion. I really do. This was just insane. That frog splash. Just wow. With the sunglasses on, too. Like, holy shitballs. So, Michael Cole says that Jelly Roll lost 230 pounds for this match. No, he did not. I think he buffooned there. Jelly Roll started his weight loss at around 540 pounds back in 2022. He's actually lost about 200 pounds. And that, who's counting? I'm counting. I've lost 140 pounds. He's lost 200 pounds. And still weighs about 347 pounds-ish. He's in that 300-pound range, which he hasn't been in an incredibly long time, so I'm very proud of him. He also had a broken finger here. But Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul did defeat Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, with Logan Paul getting the pin on Jelly Roll. I mean, I was entertained. There was a few moments there. This was good. We could have had some other people in there. I've already made videos on this. But this was interesting. This was not gotta go to the bathroom. For some people, it probably was. But like I said, for me, Logan Paul, in all honesty, in the whole match, for me, he's the highlight. I mean, I love Randy Orton because of nostalgia, and he's just been around for so long. I've been watching him since his first day on the wrestling scene. But I have to admit holy shit. Logan Paul, man. The guy is a monster in the ring. And then last but not least, This was an amazing spectacle. This was just wow. It was just wow. Like, see, there's Braun Breaker's taped up leg. Like, for me, CM Punk, man, he made it believable. And he did beat him. He did beat Gunther. He was champion for about 5 minutes. Gunther was all like bloodied up. No man looked weak or strong. Both looked like equally capable. And to me, that was important. But CM Punk on that night got him, right? And I have to admit, even though I love Seth Rollins and I prefer a face CM Punk over a heel Seth Rollins, part of me is like, I just really wanted CM Punk because he hasn't had the gold in 12 years in WWE. He's getting old. I don't know how much longer he's going to have. I mean, the gas is slowly running out. He's definitely not at the beginning of his career, right? He's at the beginning of the end, if not, hopefully not the end of the end. So I think because of timing is why I'm bothered by that. But I'm not disappointed with this decision because it was the ultimate, you got to be kidding me. Like, when he came out, I was like, yeah, that's right, hop along. But then when he stopped, I was like, oh, you got to be fucking kidding me, because I legit thought he was injured. I think everybody did. And those are the moments, I have to admit. All within a span of a couple of minutes, we went from CM Punk being champion to losing. And I really felt that. I was like, wow. I'm happy Seth Rollins is champion over Gunther, even though I think Gunther's quite amazing. But at the same time, I just want my man CM Punk to have a moment to shine as champion for longer than 5 minutes. As long as the end result is that, I'm okay with it. I don't know how long they're going to have Seth as champion. Is he going to have his WrestleMania moment next year? I feel like Survivor Series, no offense, and the Royal Rumble, they're not quite as high of a caliber of a PLE event, in my opinion. WrestleMania and SummerSlam tend to be, right, the two biggest shows of the whole calendar year. So as long as CM Punk eventually becomes champion, has the championship for a little while, give him one last good run, I would be happy with that, as long as that is the end goal. So yeah, it's mixed emotions, like I said, right? But overall, I had fun. And what's amazing is because it's a 2-night, we still have a whole other card to watch, which I forget exactly what the card is. Give me a second. I hope this is accurate, because I went to one website that did not show how accurate Card 1 was, and where I did get my information for Card 1 originally, it even had the matches in the proper order. So hopefully this is correct from Sports Illustrated. We still have Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. I hope Becky Lynch retains. Wyatt Six versus DIY versus Street Profits versus Fraxium versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Andrade and Rey Fenix in a TLC match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. I have to admit, I still kind of want the Wyatt Six to win. Street Profits are good, but there's, I don't know, not Motor City Machine Guns. Hell, Andrade and Rey Fenix, to be honest with you. Or the Wyatt Six. We still got Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea for the WWE Women's World Championship. I want either Naomi or Rhea to win. I love Io Sky. I'm just saying, okay? Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu in a steel cage match for the U.S. Championship. I really want Jacob Fatu to win that again. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. I really want SummerSlam to be no offense, everybody's losing. Okay? Everybody's losing. The gold and the Judgment Day to really cause some further dissension. They went from having all the gold to losing it. So AJ definitely has earned and deserves the Intercontinental Championship. What I'm confused about, and I'm just being honest. Oh, that's right. No, wait. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pause my recording. I am confused. I've been really stressed out lately, but I'm just being honest. If these are for the WWE Tag Team Championships, why is the Judgment Day not there? I have to look that up now. Hold on a second. It's because I'm an idiot, and JD and Finn hold the World Tag Team Championship. That's where I made a mistake. This is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. So yes, I'm okay with what I just said. Yeah. Wow. This is what happens when you don't get a lot of sleep. Because the Wyatt Six are the current champions right now. But now you know why I write my notes down usually. And consult them so that I don't make these goof-ups. Anyhow. Then the last one is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in a street fight for the undisputed WWE Championship. Not the World Heavyweight Championship. I just can't wait to see what's going to happen. Is Cody going heel? Is The Rock going to show up? Is Cody lining up with The Rock? Is John Cena really face, or was that a swerve too? There's just a lot of what's going to happen there, and I'm super, like, beyond the moon right now. Excited for what's going to happen here. So there you have it. My brain's all over the place. Lack of sleep, all that fun stuff. Raising a German Shepherd puppy. It's been a month and 2 days since I've had her. It's been a lot of work. Anyhow, thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, and I'll bend it in half and twist it and break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be great, but if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.